Hello, everyone out there in YouTube land. Yes, sir. Hello, how are you doing? Hello. Daryl, can you hear me on the microphone? Oh, it's working? Okay. Is it clear or what? Okay, so I did it, Kelly. Here's my microphone. I did it. I've had this for so long and I wanted to see how to do it. Um, Alrighty then. Here go the dogs. Let me turn the oh these dogs. Oh my gosh. Trying to figure out how to mute because I never used my laptop, Kelly, for this. They had our other channel on there and I couldn't log into my main channel. So now I figured it out. Never used the laptop as a live. I always used my phone, but I didn't know how to do this. This microphone is in fact Bluetooth as well. So I took it out of the box a long time ago, and I don't know where the box is. So anyway, I guess I can try it on the um, phone sometime too. See if I can get that to work. But that's what I wanted to do. Just try it out. Mhm. I guess everyone is more or less having dinner or something. So, um, what are you up to, Kelly? You're the same time as me, 5:45. I am making, tortilla soup. You should video you're doing dishes. Get some, watch time. That's what everybody else does. So, but I'm making that. Did you ever hear of Max and Irma's, restaurant? Well, they have a tortilla soup because all the Max and Irma's are closing down. Um, Actually, Paula's not here, Daryl. You could video it for your channel, Daryl. That would be something pretty good for women to wanna watch. That would be hot stuff, I guess. I don't know. But I'm making the tortilla soup, and it takes, like, 2 hours. I thought it would be done, but then I realized that the we didn't have any more rotisserie chicken to put in it, so I had to go out and buy some. So that was a big thing. So I went down the bottom of the hill is a Giant Eagle, the grocery store, and, they didn't have what I needed, so I had to go all the way out to Walmart. Ugh. So, anyways, well, I was going to do some exciting things on here. I could still do it. This doesn't matter if anybody's not here. I mean, I got the 2 of you, but I was gonna do, something for my 700 subs, and, hello, Cheryl, you're here? Oh, I'm so glad somebody else is here too with us. Because Kelly's doing dishes, Daryl's doing dishes, so nobody can type. Nobody's able to type to me, so I don't wanna ask them any more questions and get their but anyway, I'm making that tortilla soup, and, it has to cook for a while, and I'm just so excited about it because, um, it's really good. It has chicken and everything. I'm gonna put the recipe on. I'm doing a video on it, so I'm just waiting for it to finish up so I can finish the video and then, edit. So, that's the one thing about lives, you don't have to edit. You don't have to do that kind of stuff, so, yeah. So, let me see here if I can and saluted by doggies here. So, what are you up to, Cheryl? Are you still at work? I'm surprised Debbie Sue isn't here. She was surfing, lives all day. You're editing you know what, Cheryl? I don't I can make a thumbnail, but I don't know where you put it, like, when you put it with your I don't know what you do with it. I know that sounds stupid, but I don't know, like, do you put it at the front of it and it stays on there? Because I try putting stuff on the front of my video, but it always disappears. Oops, that button there, the floor button. Uh, so whoa. No, put that that way. That's much better. But, I didn't know, like, do you just, like, take the thumbnail and then put it in your video where you're, editing? You put it at the front part there? Is that what you do? Hello, Emily. How are you, honey? Hello. So it's morning for you, Emily? I'm just hopping on here. I was trying out my new microphone, but I guess everybody says they can hear me. Um, I'm in the house, but here's the new microphone. I've had it for a long time, but I never had a chance to do it. You're in the Philippines? Yeah, I saw that you had subscribed. I think I went to see. I don't you do you have a channel? Because I always look to see who's subscribed and I try to the ones that are public and I check them out and check out their channel and everything. Emily saying hello to Daryl. Okay. Yes, Big D's place that's my husband. It sounds great. Okay. Better than in the morning when I'm outside. I wore a coat today. I wore a coat. Oh, man, that was something. It was cold. It was 30 degrees out this morning, but I had my coat on. I had my layers. I was all prepared. And see, Cheryl says new microphone sounds great. And Emily says, hello, Sir D's. Hmm. So I'm waiting for that tortilla soup. I just hope it turns out. Last time we made, I think Daryl made it. It was so good. But I want to freeze some. I made a double batch because I want to freeze it like I did the chicken noodle soup that I made that D from D and Doug's made. I want to freeze this so you have it in the winter, save time. I'm trying to do like like planned meals and stuff like that. So if you're ever in a rush, you have something to, just pull out of the freezer. So soup, I love soup. Soup is just it's so hearty. It's so good. So and it has lots of vitamins and stuff depending on what soup you make. But um we had chili tonight. Oh, okay. That's about with me too, Cheryl. She said she had chili tonight. Her husband does all the cooking. Rebounding with Cheryl. She says hi. Emily says hi. Um, so I love making chili. Oh, I love chili. But my husband always has to have his cornbread. I either make him a loaf of cornbread or the little, like in little cupcake things so he can take it to work. Because when you make the loaf, it kind of falls apart. So I make them with the little cupcake, the muffin pan. So he loves cornbread. Him and my son Matthew, they can devour the whole thing depending on what I make. So yeah. But so that's what I did today. I had to run around looking for chicken for that because I thought we had some. We had a piece of a breast of fried chicken Daryl got yesterday, but um sometimes they cut that up and there's like little bones in it, and that I don't like that. So but anyway, so some other things that I have been doing here is I'm getting my commercial for big things are coming to Sally D's reality. I got my decluttering wheel. My wheel is ready to go, and I got the clutter. I got the clutter to do videos. Oh boy, do I. And okay, the treasures that Daryl calls treasures. And we went to donate stuff on Sunday. We went to donate Sunday, and I thought that they opened at 9 and they were opening at 10. So we waited. It was like 9:20 or something because I thought we were running late. And here they didn't open till 10. So we waited and we were going through editing my video in the car. And we went up to the door at 10 o'clock and they're closed. I should have went to the door first. So so I guess I don't know what they're doing. They said they're not taking donations, so we couldn't donate the stuff. And then I wanted to go in and talk to the lady because I have a lot of little basket things, like maybe they can put display of like socks or underwear or stuff, or belts, and these little, like where kids hand in their papers, they could use those little baskets for stuff. I think they even get donations with jewelry, like earrings and stuff. They could use it for that, but apparently they don't take any more donations, so I don't know what's going on there. But they have a house there, and it's called the Kindness Closet, and everything's free. It doesn't matter, they don't, check you to see if you're eligible to have something free, and there's all clothing, and it's like a baby section, a men's section, and they use this house that's on the church property, and it's really cool, how you can go in, and I donated so much there, um, and I always go in to see, if they have any of this stuff out, but, because they don't have a big section for, like, full figure, so, there's people out there that are, lost their job and they need to go on an interview and they don't have the clothes to wear. I have a lot of, like, suits and things, like, blazers and things that they could have to go on that interview. But, I know when I was doing some interviews when I first came back to PA, it seemed like not very many people dressed up like that for interviews. They're more casual, like a sweater and a pair of slacks or something. So, I was always taught you should always dress, like, with a blazer and, you know, dress pants and things like that. Hello, Debbie Sue. How's my microphone sound, my darling? I don't know why I have this, earphone in, 'cause I really don't need it, but, because you guys can't talk to me, so, um, what are you up to, Debbie Sue? Did you get your, video edited? Hi, Simply Debbie Sue from Daryl and from Emily Mix Vlog. So Emily Mix Vlog, do you have a channel? Because I remember your picture, but, I thought that you were called I think your name was something else on it. Do you have 2 channels? Does it sound better than in the morning, Debbie Sue? Does this microphone sound more crisp and clear in the morning? I just wondered because this is the same, um, video that, video microphone that I think Tracy has the same one, but I've had this for a while and I just did not, open it. I have a bunch of stuff. I have like a sound bar with like audience clapping and things like that because I was real serious about starting a podcast. I had it all signed up through one of the podcast companies. Hello, Miss M. How are you? I hope all is well. It's more clear. Okay, well that's interesting. So now I want to figure out if I can get it to Bluetooth onto my phone or what. Today I was warm outside and I'm thinking maybe I could do it in the winter, but the only thing is my phone freezing up when it's real cold out there. So how do I do that? Because I want to do it outside, because it's just not the same doing a sunrise if it's inside. Yvonne has a good setup. She's inside and has her camera at the window, but maybe I can figure something out with that. I don't know. I like being outside though. I like it like especially when the birds are there, but we don't have too many birds left around. Um, birds, the cardinals stay for the winter, but let's see. It sounds much crisper. I'm doing good. Debbie Sue says she thinks it does sound better. Miss M, good morning from Emily Mixblog. Uh, everybody's saying hello to Miss M. Good morning. Good morning to you, Emily, is what M said. And then Miss M said, "Hey, Simply Sue. It's simply Debbie Sue." Yeah. Um, yeah, don't forget to hit the like button. Uh, so guys, this is so weird in the afternoon. Um, see, this is the time that when Daryl gets home and I start hitting a brick wall because I'm up at like 2, 3 in the morning. That's when I start my day. So now I'm starting to get like tired. You can see my eyes are kind of droopy. But oh, thank you. Thank you. I had Mr. was up here. This is my chair that since I've had this chair since 98 and there's no holes in it or anything. I mean, you could see, but Mister keeps getting up there and putting his little nails in there. So he usually sits up here by me, or he'll crawl up on my shoulders. But he's over there pouncing because he wanted to go up on the mantle. He thought he was going to do that. So, Sally, yes, Dean, my darling. Well, how are you, handsome, today? What are you up to, Dean? Yeah, so I could be like a trophy Debbie Sue on the mantle, don't you think? Um, sorry, I'm tired. I am tired too. Uh, Dinner shift hustle. Hey, brother Dean, says Big D. I am making tortilla soup as we speak. I'm doing a video on that. I am multitasking like every woman does. Ah. But it was supposed to be done, but we didn't have the chicken in the fridge. Somebody ate it. And Dean says, "Hey, Mr. Sally." I love it. Debbie Sue. Yeah, I wanted to start doing my new talk show, Dean. It's supposed to be called what was I gonna call it? Sally D's Reality Check. Sally D's Reality Check. Get it? You get it? You like that one? Sally D's Reality Check. Or I could do Sunset with Sally, but that you can't see the sunset here. It's on the other side of there, and there's woods back there. So, yeah, I'm doing Sally D's reality check if I could just get myself together. And I'm going to be doing my decluttering things. There's a lot of things, when that thing says, big things are coming. Well, that's what it was talking about. So, and I want to do more videos with my animals, but I'm still trying to get myself up to Erie from Pittsburgh, Erie to rehome Levi. But it's really hard because I'm just like, oh, I know I'm gonna be so sad. So you need a reality check, Miss M? Check yourself. I do check myself. That's going to be great. Yeah. I have to get him rehomed because there's too much chaos here. I have to constantly Gabriel's like laying on my feet because oh, he heard his name. Because he's like I couldn't give him a treat today because Levi was looking at him and I was like, I gave Levi his so he would go in the other room, but Gabriel was afraid to take his treat because Levi was looking at him. So, but I think it'll be more calmer and everything with that um, little guy leaving. So I love him to death, but it's tearing my heart out. But Gabriel's 10, I've had him for a long time and he shouldn't have his final years being like that? So it's hard, like giving up one of your kiddos. But, it's a safe haven for hounds. She already found him a home, but the person has to go through the adoption policy. So they have to check him and everything. Um, it's for the best, my friend. Yes, it is. It is. Um, you got my playlist? You. That's what I think Mary's doing it too. She keeps sending me an update. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Because I can't I have all these videos and I think I went to earn like you told me to, Dean, and I think it was 1,400. So I need 3,000, right? For after I get 1,000 to be partially and then 4,000 to be fully monetized, right? Ah, that is so nice of you. I appreciate it. Oh, Emily's number one here. And then who's number two? Emily, how are you number one? Oh, Emily Mix Vlog is number one and Miss M is two. We're racing here. I got this 1,600 more and I got it. Dean, I love you. I just do. I know all these things people say about you. It's not true. I'm just kidding, Dean. Don't get paranoid. Um, but yeah, I love my Dasher family. I do. You and Mary and Spicy and um Mike, all of you guys. Well, Yvonne's in part of that family too. And you guys are good people. You guys really helped me a lot, since I started in January. So um over the weekend I got 32 more subs just over the weekend. So, and DJ, how did I forget DJ? Ah, DJ. He is amazing. Oh, that's why I hate naming people because I always forget someone. But I got 32 subs over the weekend. I know it doesn't sound like a lot, but to me it's a lot. And, so now I think I'm 751 or 2 or something. So I haven't done my 300 dance, my 400 dance, 500 dance, 600 dance. Okay, I didn't do my 4, 5, 6, or 7 dance, and I have all the balloons floating up there that I was supposed to do those dances because I always said, "If I get to this, milestone, then I do a dance." But, yeah. But, yeah, it's scary to me, to be growing because, well, I don't know. I don't know. But I just wanna be me. I don't wanna be judged by anybody. I just wanna get on here and do my thing and just be Sally. I'm not anybody else. So I don't like to put on a show, just like my decluttering. When you see some of the stuff, because I know Dean's dying to see the garage. Well, Dean, you could come in my garage, okay? Um, 1K Bonanza. Save all those numbers. But I'm gonna take you guys into my clutter spots, and you're gonna be seeing that it's all real. So, um, it's all real. I don't there are some people, and I'm not calling anybody out. Nope, nope, nope. Because I would never do that. But there are some people that have channels that, or do decluttering and they clean it before they go. What's really funny, is I used to do nanny work when my mom was sick because I wasn't teaching then. And the family, they were well-to-do family, and in fact, there was 2 families that did that. They would clean before the maid came. They'd say, "Go straighten up your room, kids, Hildy's coming," or whoever it was, and they would clean up before the maid came, and I thought that was so weird. I thought, "What? I'm in the wrong business. I should be the maid." Because I was always cleaning up after those kids, but it was fun. It was fun being that kind of, um, I like the more like the elementary age kids to nanny them than the teenagers. I had one teenage boy who was 14. Boy, was he was something. I'll tell you what. Both parents were doctors, and, I would make dinner for everybody, and the twins, they were, like, 7 or 8, they would sit down ready to eat, and he says, "I'm not eating that," and he'd go down the freezer in the downstairs and bring it up, and, they had this huge island. I mean, you wouldn't even believe how they had, like, 2 dishwashers. So, in the island was a dishwasher, and in the regular counter was a dishwasher, and a sink. It was mammoth, but anyway, he come up and he, like, flew it like, threw it like a frisbee on the countertop, and he's like, "I'm not eating that. This is what you're making me," and I said, "Oh, I don't think so." And I just gave him that nice face. "I don't think so." So he called his parents and, they, were upset with me, and I said, "No, I made the dinner. I'm not making 2 dinners because he didn't like what was here. Sorry. But that's what you told me to make. I made it for the children, and this isn't a restaurant." So, anyways, shortly after that, I mean, I think on my birthday was working too, and I told the kids not to take their Kool-Aid downstairs because they have white carpet. Who has white carpet with 3 kids? So, they took their Kool-Aid down, and they were jumping on the couch, and what did they do? They spilled it on the carpet, and I was like, "Wow." So I was scrubbing, trying to get it out. Well, needless to say, after the episode with the 14-year-old not eating what I wanted him to eat, and then the Kool-Aid incident, which could easily been dry cleaned. Um, wow, that's true. I could do that, huh? Um, but, uh, what was I saying? The I got fired from that job, but they gave me $1,500. They gave me $1,500 to leave. Let's get her. Let's pay her $1,500. I'm looking for the remote for the TV. Um, so yeah, I lost that job. Um, you know, once you lose one job, it's not as hard to lose another job. So, yeah. Let me see if I can get this up there. Right there. Let me see here. Um, whoops. Let me see. This isn't the TV I normally watch. I watch the TV in the garage. Oh. Okay. Um, I know I watched YouTube on here before. I know I watched YouTube on here before. I don't know why. It's like I couldn't get my thing on here. Um, I don't know why it's doing that. Um, so no, it's not. I don't know. I have YouTube on all of my TVs, all my channel and my other channel. Okay, what am I missing here? Justin, play your shits and giggles. Play what's on the screen behind you. Yes, they had white carpet. I'm telling you, they did. And they had some red Kool-Aid on it, thanks to me. Well, I told them not to bring it downstairs. I would take it and be like, bye. I did. I did. And you tits, you being live at this hour, Sally, it shocked me in a good way. What? Okay, girl. What, honey? What do you want? What do you want? What do you want? What do you want, Bubba? Hmm? Okay. Okay. Let's see if I can get it to go on. Uh, open the app. I know I'm on here. I don't know why this is doing this. Dun dun dun. What is this? Oh God Almighty! I think I did the wrong thing. Mm, I'm just not good with technology, people. I know I have YouTube on here. My channel is on here. I know it. Gerald, did we play YouTube on here before? There it is, right there. And there's our other channel. Let's see. Uh, there's my premium. Whoa, look at that girl. Mm, okay. Where is my Armstrong? What am I doing? I don't know. Trying to go to home. Okay. I can't find my phone on there. I have no clue. Can't see the TV anyway. Can
Most
you?
businesses think the YouTube algorithm decides how well their video performs, but that's not true.
So let's see here. Oh, I don't know what I'm doing here. Let's see. Ah, okay. So where am I at here? My carpet. I would like to say goodbye. I can't figure out how to get onto my channel there. But I got it on there now, but yeah, I tried to go on the home thing, but do you know what you're echoing here? They're echoing. So, what are you guys doing tonight? Anybody doing anything? I know a lot of people, it's already night time. It is 6:20 here. It's about 6:20. And thanks for hitting the like button. I really appreciate it. But thanks for the idea, Dean. I appreciate that as well. He said, I know, there it is there, but I wanted to go to hit my shits and giggles and I couldn't get off of that. What was I doing that? I don't know. So I have to watch my Roman Atwood. You guys watch? I love that guy. So I watch him at night. Yeah, I gotta watch Debbie Sue's new video. How's that soup coming along? Does it smell good? Really good? Spicy. So I have to finish that video too. I am just learning to relax and maybe make some popcorn later. It's cold and cloudy here in Indiana. Yeah, it's probably getting dark too. Play around with it. Yeah, that's okay. I was gonna say something, but after living with three boys, I was gonna say something. But he said play around with it. I'm clean. I'm clean as a bean. Um, so all right, mister, that's enough. Don't do that to my chair. So my mind went into the gutter. Okay. I didn't say anything, Miss M. I'm being good. Uh, anyway, I just wanted to check out the microphone and see how you guys are all doing and seeing what the troll count is here on this time of day. Because I was gonna do something around noon, and then I saw who was it, Kathleen or someone was on, and I know you can do whatever you want to do, but I don't like to go on one of my friends is on, so um, like they're all on there or they move over there. I don't like to do that. So I thought maybe 2 o'clock, and then I started making the soup. It's just one thing after another. So I'll just go on. I checked to see if anybody was on. I didn't see anyone. So I just thought I'd hop on here and say, hey, no. So thank you. Thank you so much. So um I don't even know how I spent another hour, Debbie Sue, trying to figure out how to get this on because Sally and Dee's reality, Daryl and I's channel, it kept coming up and I couldn't get Sally D's reality to come up. And then I remembered that I used my other email for Sally D's reality. And then I don't know, it's all confusing. To have two channels, it's too confusing. I might just close that channel down and bring the videos that are over there over here because they're cooking channels. So, yeah. Um, are you leaving, Miss M? Hey, don't be stealing my line there. But yeah, I know you guys are probably, getting ready for dinner and getting ready for nights, and my dogs are misbehaving as usual. Except for Gabriel, he's right here. Oh, I did want to show you one thing. My haul that I got from the Dollar Tree. I do want to show you one thing. I got this guy. Look at this guy. He has little feeties, and he's like a little shaky thing. He got like leaves on his ear, on his back for his tail. Isn't he cute? Look at him. And he's like a little pumpkin. He's made out of like tin, and then he kind of wobbles. But this a lot of them, this little what's this called? A gobbler or something? Whatever. That was broke on a lot of them. I got that at the Dollar Tree, but it wasn't a dollar. It's called the Dollars Tree, plural, Dollars Tree. Isn't that cute? Now wait, this is cute, but wait till you see what else I got. Okay, let me put this there. Wait till you see. Oh, you are going to flip. You're going to flip because I got this at the Dollar Trees. Oh my gosh, wait till you see this. Okay, so there's a girl and a boy, okay? I'm going to show you the girl first because the boy is even more darling. Okay, so Well, I guess they're kind of both boys. I don't know. Anyway,
What do
here,
they identify as?
I don't know. Look at the little gingerbread guy. Look, I thought it was a girl. It looks like a dress. Yeah, it is a dress. Just girl. Yeah, I thought she had clothes. Isn't she cute? With her little lollipop.
Little piggies.
See? Her little feet. Look at that. Her little scarf on her. All right, now I'm going to show you the boy. I love gingerbread. I collect snowmen, but when we moved, I sold all of my snowmen. I had such a collection. All right. What did Dean say? Mr. Sally's thinking, great, more time. You, you miserable little beast. All right. All right. So here is little guy. Ain't he cute? His little mittens. Isn't that cute? Isn't he cute? So I have my two little, and Levi he will try to take these. All my trolls, I have to put them up high because he thinks they're his. But these little guys, I fit right in there. I look like a gingerbread person. Aren't they cute? Aw, Mr. Dean. I think I'm gonna put them in front of the fireplace here. So, I have been getting rid of the old Christmas stuff because you know what? My kiddos don't want it. It's going. It's going, gone. But we are gonna put the Christmas tree up soon because I suffer from, seasonal affective disorder every year, and I know it's coming. So that's another thing I'd like to talk about. But every November, December, I'm just like, whew, in the pits of you know where. Oh, did you see them, Miss Rhonda? Aren't they so cute? I got them at the Dollars Tree. You know, the Dollars Tree. It's not a Dollar Tree anymore. It's a Dollars, but they are. I got those. Rhonda, did you see my turkey? Did you see my turkey I got too? I don't have very many Thanksgiving stuff. Most of my Thanksgiving stuff was from school. But look at this guy. He has a little spring on here and he bounces back and forth. Isn't he cute? It's a little guy. He has little feet. So is that Levi?
Yeah,
Well, it's like on my microphone here.
yeah, I know. I don't hear well.
He's so cute. But anyway, I got the decluttering wheel ready to go. Uh do you know what my in that right there on that thing? Can you get that declutter wheel there? Oh, it's right there. Here's the declutter wheel. I used months ago when I did decluttering, and we spin that. And then if we don't like it, I just say it was something else. But the things it did with this, when I did it before, such big projects. Like if I do and when I'm doing it again, it's gonna be something I can do in one episode. Because I had like declutter the closet and it would take me like 2 or 3 weeks because there's so much all my like teacher clothes and stuff. Um so it's hard, to put little things, but I'm gonna do little things, and I'm telling you, I know Dean's gonna love to see the garage because 'cause he's been wondering about that because I have really been in there, and Derek is bringing stuff home from work, but I don't wanna fall. I'm a fall risk, so I almost fell down the steps this morning. I was trying to rush up these steps here, outside, I fall down all the time. Um Had to leave back now. Did I miss the unboxing? Oh, yes, here's my microphone. Can you hear me nice and good here? Here's my microphone. I've had it for a while, but it moves. Mhm. They said it's clear, so I don't know what I sound like until I watch the replay. And did you see my turkey, Cheryl? Here's my turkey, Cheryl. Keep hitting myself in the face with that. He has like his tail's like these really cool leaves, and he has a pumpkin, and he's a wobble wobble. But Dean says, "Oh, great, more treasures." But this is nice. I think it's nice. I got that at the Dollar Tree. And Cheryl, you missed this. My babies, my God, aren't they the cutest? Well, this is the boy, and this is the girl. Oh, her dress is up. Get down there, girlfriend. And their little feetsies. Aren't they cute? I got these at the Dollar Trees. Yes, because it used to be $1 for everything there. Then it was $1.25. Then it was $1.50. Now those things, these here were, I don't know, $5 or something. So, um, see you in the morning, Rhonda. Thank you for stopping by. I trip over my feet too. So that's what you missed, Miss Cheryl. Um, Dean says new treasures are good. Just buy one, give away three. Yes, I'm very serious. My boys don't want any of that stuff. I sold our Christmas tree. Um, I had this pencil one I had last year for downstairs, and I sold that too. So when you need money, you need money. So, but we have this other Christmas tree. I used to have Christmas trees for I had a Christmas tree when mommy was sick, and it was one of those ones that have not the lights in it, but it's like iridescent or with fiber optic. Is that what it's called? Fiber optic. It was such a beautiful tree, and she loved it because it was a little 3 or 4 foot tree, and she would just look at it because those kind of trees you don't even have to put decorations on those fiber optic ones because they just like the lights go in and out. You're like they're so pretty. I love them. So, um, yeah, so that's what's going on here, and I'm gonna have a lot more stuff. I just wanted to try out that microphone. That's why I don't really have much to tell you, but uh, you have a fiber optic angel. Oh, okay, that sounds pretty. I have some angels. My friend Danny sent me. His mom passed away, and she had an angel collection, and he sent me some of the angels. But I used to collect snowmen, and I'm trying to get my little snowman. I don't want to get a big extravagant one, but and also Snoopy. I'm a big fan of the Peanuts. I'm trying to get Daryl to draw me. He's a very good artist. I don't know if you knew that about Daryl, but he um he wanted to do Snoopy and the Gang, and I was thinking we do that in the mudroom. Right when you come in and see Snoopy and the Gang, 'cause he's an awesome artist. So is my older son, but Maddie and I are more the writers and intellectual ones. But they're all 3 of them are good with math, not me. I'm horrible. Um, yeah, we have a smaller tree. I'm not I've never been, into Christmas, because it got so materialistic. Daryl and I don't even exchange gifts. That's not it's I told my boys when they were little, I said, "We had a birthday cake for Jesus. We sang happy birthday to Jesus because that's whose birthday it is. Why does everybody get gifts?" is what I would say to my kids. But I mean, they got gifts, but they they mostly wanted books and things like that, and they're still really, really good readers. I mean, they're in their 30s. In fact, little Daryl's 38, so they love to read. So I'm not good at poetry. I'm good at persuasive letters to companies and things like that. So, um, but I can write a really good letter. I write pretty good stories, but I haven't done that in a while. Um, yeah. If you ever need someone to write you a letter of reference or something, I'm good at that. I got my one student, Sammy, in for his medical school. I wrote a letter for him. Um, my hubby and I don't exchange gifts either. I just don't do that, Debbie Sue. I don't I think it's like a waste of money too, because a lot of times when people at Christmas buy gifts, they buy things that people don't even want or need. They just like, "Here's a gift," and it's kind of impersonal. I don't know. That's my opinion, guys. Don't get mad at me, but I just don't see Christmas as that. I see Christmas as, filling your heart with love and joy and singing and being with your family. So, but it's not the same for Daryl and me anymore, especially, Thanksgiving and stuff. I mean, I have my brother, who comes over and stuff, but he's like one of my kids. So he, he was over here today and that's, you know, um, he, he's the one with the head injury and I'm his caregiver. And well, he's a good person, but if he doesn't take his medication, it's really bad. But, I'm trying to take care of him. So, um, yeah, that's my life. That was what my mom left me. That's my inheritance, my brother. He's 9 months younger than me. So we're Irish twins, so yeah. Um, I would rather read the story about Jesus and give gifts to others. Yeah, I'm a giver. I am. That's my love language. I give gifts to show people I love them. But I'm not real sure what my love language is as far as for other people. Like I don't know. Because when people give me a gift, I don't know. I just feel like I owe them something. But I love giving people things. I just love it. So, um, so anyway, I think I'm just gonna let you guys go. And I don't know. I guess I'll see you guys in the morning. And I'm gonna go check on that soup and finish that video. So I hope it's done. Oh, stay tuned for that soup. I don't know if I'll get that up today or not. I did breakfast. I don't know if you saw my breakfast video. I have to eat healthier. And what else did I do today? I did something else. I posted one of those um little shorts that tree with the yellow leaves. That's from my girlfriend. She took that because she was trying to prove to me that there are colored leaves here. Oh, hello, Mary. Always learning Mary. Guys, you have to check out her channel. I'm on my way to Bible study right now, driving, so I can't really be able to talk much or actually respond to anything. But hello, hello. I want you to know I'm here. Oh, Mary, my heart is very happy. Yes, I was just signing off because I'm making tortilla soup and it's from Max and Irma's restaurant Copycat. I'm hoping it tastes like it does, but, I have to go in there and get that off of the crock pot, but, well, that sucks if you're getting ready to leave because finally made it to my live. I know, but I've been on here for an hour and, it's, almost it's like 25 to 7, I think it is. Wait, what time is it? Yeah, 25 to 7, and I haven't fed my husband yet. So, I mean, he's capable of getting his own food, but, um, and then plus I'm up at 3 in the morning. This is like my night time. I'll see you in the morning, Sally. If I'm not there, don't take offense. Hey, whatever. But anyway, guys, I'll see you when I see ya, and I love you all. Bye, guys. Thanks for coming, even though it was, unscheduled. But tomorrow morning, 7 a.m., I will see you in the freezing cold. Bye.